Hello students, now we will start exercise 5.7 and in this exercise we will learn how to multiply decimal numbers. So first of all, first type is multiplication of a decimal number by a whole number. Second is multiplication of a decimal number by a decimal number. Third is multiplication of a decimal number by 10, 100, thousands and so on. So there are three types in it. So we will learn how to multiply the numbers. So question number 1 is find the product in each of the following. So here you all can see that one decimal number is given to us and there is one whole number. So how are we going to do the multiplication? It is very simple. First, while performing multiplication, forget the decimal. Do the multiplication in a normal way. So, normal way means 72 multiplied by 9. Okay students, I have removed the decimal from this 7.2. I have written 72. Now, do the multiplication normally. 9 2s are 18. 1 will be carried over. Now 9 7s are 63. Okay, 63 plus 1 64. So the product you have got is 648. Now this is not the answer. Your answer should also be a decimal number. So here 7.2. So here we are having only one decimal place. After decimal we have only one number. So in our answer also we will put the decimal before one number. So here this is the main thing which you have to remember. When a multiplication of a decimal number by a whole number is given to us, simply remove the decimal, do the multiplication normally, and once you get the answer, see the question. Whatever decimal places are there in the question, please put the decimal in the answer accordingly. This is how we are going to do multiplication. I would like to explain you one more question. That is D part. So here D part is 101.86 multiplied by 30. Again, decimal number by multiplication of a decimal number by a whole number. So what I have done, I have removed the decimal. I will multiply these two numbers normally. So 3 6 are 18. 1 carry over. 3 8 are 24. 24 plus 1 25. 3 1s are 3 plus 2 5. 3 zeros are 0. 3 1s are 3. As we all know, we put a cross here. Now let's multiply this one with all these digits. 1 6 are 6. 1 8 are 8. 1 1s are 1. 1 zeros are 0. Again 1 1s are 1. So I have multiplied it in a very normal way. Now I will add all these numbers. 8. 6 plus 5 is 11. So here also 8 plus 1 9. 9 plus 5 14. 1 plus 1 2. 3 plus 0 3 and 1. So now what is the answer? 1 3 2 4 1 8. So now all of you look here. Here we have two decimal places, okay, in the question. So in the answer also we will put decimal before two digits from the right side. So in this way you are going to perform the multiplication. Okay, here next question is multiply the following by changing the position of the decimal points. So there are three questions. This is also very simple. You have to remember that when you are multiplying any decimal number by 10, 100 or 1000, you need not to do the complete multiplication. You only have to shift the position of the decimal. Okay. So in multiplication, the decimal is shifted towards the right side, means this decimal will be shifted towards the right side, and in division the decimal is shifted towards the left side. So how are we going to shift the decimal? So here you all can see the shifting of decimal depends upon the number of zeros. So here if we are having 10 has only 1 0 in it. So this decimal point will be shifted only after one digit. Means this decimal point is before this 8. So this decimal point will come after this 8. So you all can see that it is shifting towards the right and it is shifting only one number. So the answer for this will be 968.2. This will be the answer. In the question the point was here. Now in the answer the point is after 8. It has shifted after one number. Now here we are having 2 zeros in 100. It means decimal will be shifted after 2 digits. So here you all can see the decimal is before 8 again. So 1, 2. So this decimal will come after this 2. So your answer will be 9682.0. In the question decimal was after this 6. Now it has shifted to after 2 numbers. So here again we are having 3 zeros. Here we are having 1 0, 2 zeros, and now we are having 3 zeros. Now here the problem arises. We have only 2 numbers here. Okay, and we have to shift decimal after 3 numbers. So how are we going to do? So what we are going to do, we will add 0. If we need only one number, so we will add 1 0 here. So the answer will be, this point will be shifted after this 2, but after 2 will have one more digit, and that digit will be 0. So 9682.0. So whenever we need one number, so we will always add 0. So you all can see that in the question the decimal was here. Now the decimal is here. There are 3 numbers in between. So these all are the direct answer for multiplication. So I hope it is very simple. So for multiplication we always shift towards the right side, and shifting of decimal depends upon the number of zeros. Okay, let's come to the next question. Next is question number 3. Multiply the following. So here this is the third type. Third type means decimal multiplication of a decimal number by a decimal number. So this is also very simple. Here you all can see both the numbers are decimal numbers. First we will remove the decimals from both the numbers, perform the multiplication normally. So I am just doing it here. 20, this is 2.1, so I am writing 21. This is 3.3, I am writing 33. So multiply them normally. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6. Cross 3 1s are 3 and 3 2s are 6. So just find out the answer. The answer is 3. 6 plus 3 is 9 and 6. Now 693. Now you all will think, ma'am, both the numbers are having decimals, so now where will we put the decimal? Here in this type of question, when both the numbers are decimal numbers, you will add the number of digits after the decimal. So here you all can see there is one number after decimal, and here is one number after decimal. So 1 plus 1, 2. It means you will put decimal before 2 numbers. 6.93. Again I am repeating, in decimal numbers, if both the numbers are decimal numbers, so you will count the decimal places. So here we have only one decimal place, 1. So here also we have one decimal place, 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So we will put point like this. So answer for this is 6.93. So I will explain you one more example with different decimal places. D part of same question number 3, 4.03 multiplied by 0.9. So we will remove the decimals. So this will become 403, and this will become 09, means it's 9 only. So we will write 09, or you can write 9 also. Okay, so let's start multiplying. When we remove the decimal, okay, and if we are having 0 on the whole number part, so if we remove the decimal, this 0 doesn't have any value. So that is why I have not written 0 here. So 9 3s are 27, 9 zeros are 0, 0 plus 2 is 2, 9 4s are 36. Now the answer is 3627. Now you will ask, ma'am, how will we put decimal? So in the question, now we have 2 decimal places and 1 decimal places. So this means 2, 1. So both these will be added. So there are 3 decimal places. So we will put decimal before 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. So the answer is 3.627. So answer will be 3.627. Very simple. Okay, question number 4 is find the multipliers in each of the following. So we have to find out the multipliers. Multiplicants are given to us and products are given to us. So you all should remember, you all should have to be very careful. If you get these kind of questions, first you will see the multiplicants and the product. Here you all can see the digits are same, 168, 168. Now here the digits are same, 21796, 21796. Here you all can see 38792, 38792. The only difference is the decimal, the position of the decimal is changed. Okay, here if we do not have any decimal, so it means it's a whole number, so we can put the decimal like this. So now students, you all can see that here the decimal was before this 8. Now here the decimal is after this 8. Means the decimal has shifted one number. 8 numbers decimal shift हो गया है right side. Here you all can see the decimal is before this 9 and here the decimal is after 9. Again it has shifted only one digit. Here you all can see the decimal is before this 7. And in the answer, the decimal has shifted after 9, means it has shifted 2 digits. So you have to be very vigilant that you will check if the decimal is shifting only one digit, so the multiplier will be 10. If the decimal is shifting after 2 digits, so multiplier will be 100. So in the first question, the decimal has shifted after this 8. So the answer is 10, because एक decimal ने सिर्फ एक digit shift किया है, so means 10. Now here also before this 9, answer में after 9, one number the decimal has shifted again 10. So here you all can see it was before this 7. So now here it is after this 9. So it has skipped 2 numbers. So the multiplier will be 100. So in this way we are going to do question number 4. Let's come to the word problems. There are only 2 word problems. I will explain you B part. First part I will only discuss with you. So B part is Adita bought 3.5 kilograms of coffee that costs rupees 6.95 rupees per kilogram. So how much money did she spend on coffee? So I have told you, you should first of all you should understand the question, that which operation is to be performed. So there are some keywords which you have to remember. So whenever the question asks for multiplication, so the trick of getting the question is, it will always give us the value for 1, okay, and it will ask for more. So here the value for 1 kg of coffee, the cost of 1 kg of coffee is given. So 1 kg, cost of 1 kg coffee is rupees 6.95 rupees. Okay, so we have to find out the cost of 3.4 kg. So कम का दिया हुआ है, ज़्यादा का पूछ रहा है. So it means we have to perform the multiplication. So cost of 3.4 kg coffee will be this. So now same thing, we have to multiply both the multiplier and the multiplicand, both are decimal numbers. So we will remove the decimal first, okay, do the multiplication normally. So I have removed the decimals, but I will consider these decimal places in the answer. So you all can multiply normally. 5 4 5s are 20, 9 4 9s are 36, 37 38. Now 4 6 are 24, 24 plus 3 is 27. Now next, 3 5s are 15, 1 carry over, 3 9s are 18, 18 plus 1 19, again 1 carry over, 3 6s are 18, 18, sorry, here we will, here 3 5s are 15, 1 carry over. Now 9 3s are 27, 27 plus 1 28, 2 carry over, 3 6 are 18, 18 plus 2 20. So let's check it again because I have made my mistake here. 5 4s are 20, 2 carry over, 4 9s are 36, 37 38, 8 is here, 3 carry over, 4 6 are 24, 24 plus 3 27. Then put a cross here, 3 5s are 15, 5, 1 carry over, 3 9s 27, 27 plus 1 28, 2 carry over, 3 6 are 18, 18 plus 2 20. So now let's add 0, 8 plus 5 is 13, 8 plus 8 16, 2 plus 1 3, and here 2. So now we have got the answer as 23630. Okay, so now 2 decimal places plus 1 decimal places. So here we have 2 decimal places plus 1 decimal places. So we will put point before 3 numbers, 1 2 3. So 23.63 rupees. So the cost for 3.4 kg of coffee is rupees 23.63 rupees. So what will be the last statement? How much money did she spend on coffee? So we will write, she spent rupees 23.63. This 0 doesn't have any value, as I have told you. The number on the last position after decimal doesn't have any value. So 23.63 rupees. She spent these many rupees on coffee. Okay, so let's check out the question number 1. Question 1 says that if Yash drives his car at an average speed of 62 60.2 miles per hour. So for 1 hour the speed is given. What distance will Yash drive his car in 1.5 hours? So for 1 hour it is given, we have to find out for 1.5 hours. So this question you can do by your own. So we are done with exercise 5.7. Let's go for exercise 5.8, division.